Well, welcome back everyone. This is Wisconsin Greg. I've been working on the tractors and equipment today, trying to get stuff ready for winter time. I'm going to put a new battery in here. No idea what I'm going to be getting myself into. I'm thinking I'm going to have to take them steps off. I'm not sure. The battery is sitting right behind them steps, but we'll see. I soaked down the bolts and everything that I thought I might have to take off with penetrating oil, so hopefully that'll help. Let me zoom in here. Right there, that square box there, right behind the steps, is where the battery is. So, I don't know. We'll see what it goes. It's a 2011 tractor and it's never had a new battery. So I figured it's time to get a new battery in there. It isn't giving me any problems yet. Same thing with my truck. I'm going to be replacing that battery. That's a 2012 Chevy Silverado and I haven't put a battery in that yet. So, batteries are lasting pretty good nowadays compared to years ago. So that's a good thing, but anyways, I don't know what we're going to get into here because it's got a cab on it and it also has a loader on it. It's a TS6020 New Holland, and it's got what they call an 830 TL loader on it, and then it's got the cab on it. So anyways, I'm going to get started on it. There's a little plastic cover on there and see what kind of a mess I'm getting myself into. I got the battery, and if I can get this done quick enough, I plan on doing an oil change and filter on the engine. So I'm going to get that cover off and we'll see how it goes. There's like a wing nut on each end of this plastic cover. Hopefully they come off. We'll see. They're not breaking. Actually, they're pretty loose. Oh, that's good. If everything comes off that easy, that'd be a good idea to get this stuff done before winter time. Let me turn my microphone around here. It'd be good to get this stuff done before winter time, so if I have a problem with it, I don't have to mess with it in the winter time. Not that you can't have a problem with a new battery, but the chances are a lot less. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take these steps right off. It's a lot easier than messing around with it, I think. You would think they'd make it so it'd come out of there, but it doesn't appear to be that way. So I'm going to go get the air compressor fired up, get my impact tools over here and buzz these off real quick. Hopefully it's not a big problem. So be right back with you. Okay, it's going to be loud here for just a second. Oh, that's cool. The nut's welded onto the back. I didn't know that. Alright. Got these up here loose. I just got to take them out. There's 3 of them. I should paint these steps while I got them off. They're getting a little bit rusty. It'd be a good time to do that. Sandblast them and paint them, but we'll see how this goes. I got some wire ties, or some wire tied to the steps, so I cut the wire tie off. I don't know what those wires are for. They're evidently not being used. I think it's something for the loader. If I put an attachment on it. So I have to remember to put them back. Probably gonna have a fun time getting these restarted in there while I'm trying to hold the steps up there. Hold this so I don't drop it on my toe. I don't have steel-toed shoes on, I should have. Ooh, that worked out good. I got a little bit of room. Cover off of there. The dust in there. Try it. A couple of years ago I was going to take this apart and clean the terminals, and I started and I said, the heck with that. Wasn't causing any problems, so I left it alone. They ain't dirty anyways. So good thing I didn't waste my time. I gotta figure out what holds that battery in there. Oh, I see. There's a bracket on the side here. That's not too bad. That ain't gonna be too bad. So I got a bracket over here I gotta take off. There's 2 bolts holding that, and then take the terminals off. I'm gonna go get some tools for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about the lighting. I got the top terminals off. They popped right off real easy. Now I'm just going to take these the 2 bolts out on the side mount here that holds the battery in place. I'm not sure if the nuts on the back are welded on. Appears that they are. So that's good. And then when it goes back in, the positive goes to the side of the big tire, and the negative goes to the front of the tractor. At least on my tractor, that's how it is. Can't guarantee it's going to be that way on yours, but most likely it would be on a TS6020. Okay, the bracket that just 2 bolts hold it right there, and this little hook hooks in around the battery and holds it in place. Nothing to it. So now it should come out of there, but we'll see. It's pretty dirty. Hopefully I can get it out of there without making a big old mess around here. But I'm gonna have to probably lay there to get a new battery in. Got it out of there without saying any bad words. That's a good thing. I was starting to wonder there for a minute. I'm gonna go get the blow gun and blow this out of here and wipe this out. Wish I was at home, I could wash it off, but I don't have no water down here at my pole barn, so I'm gonna have to clean it the best I can. I got a little bit of brake clean too. I might use some of that and clean that up a little bit. I'll be right back with you when I get her cleaned up. I got her all cleaned up. I'm just gonna take one of these terminal cleaners and run through the terminals real quick. Just wire brush. There's two different sizes. One's usually bigger than the other. Use whatever size fits best. These are really clean, so I don't have too much to worry about here. And I'm gonna go on the new battery and clean up the terminals with the whole part. Even if it's a new battery, you still want to make sure there's no hard surface on there. You want it all nice and shiny. See if we can get the new one in there without me making any bad words here. Ugh. Always make sure you put it in the right way too. Hate to have to take it out again. I wish they would have put a hole in the bottom of the battery holder so I could reach through, but they didn't. All right, we're rolling. Try to do a good job here, wipe all the parts off before I put them on. Okay. One more to go here on the terminals. All right. Now before I put the rest of it all together, I'm going to see if it starts. I'm going to put this on pause for a second. I'm going to run the steps and cover down to my house and clean it off with some water, soap and water, and then I'll be right back to install the rest of it. But I'm not going to paint the steps today. I want to get this oil changed, and I'm hoping to get hooked up to the bat wing so I can mow along a ditch by my house and around where the soybeans were around the outside edges. So I'll be right back with you when I get back and get those cleaned up, and then we can finish putting this together. Well, I got my stuff all washed up and the cover all ready to go back on there. It's not perfect. It's not a show car or anything. It's just a tractor. So it's just a lot easier to work with when it's clean and all full of dust and dirt. So anyways, I'm going to get that back on there. I'm going to put a little anti-seize on the wing nuts on the side, because they're pretty small, and if they froze up, they could break off pretty easy. And then on the bolts on the steps, I'll put a little wing anti-seize on them too. The ones that hold the battery in, I didn't put any on, but they're kind of covered up with a case, so they're in good shape. So I don't think there's no need for them there. So anyways, I'm gonna get this back together, and I'll turn this microphone around so you can hear me over there. Well, hopefully we can get this back in there without too much of a problem. Okay, it's a tight fit. I think we got her. I see there's a couple pins under here you can pull and you can drop the battery down, like on a jack stand or on a jack. The only problem is they got the pins in backwards. I thought I noticed that last time when I was going to clean the terminals. And you can't pull the pins out because there's hoses and stuff here now. They should have took them out and reversed them so you could pull them out that way. They want to, they're in there so they have to come out that way. So that's kind of stupid. Anyways, at least it was easy to get off this way. But if you do have your tractor and you don't have a loader on it, look underneath here, there's two pins. Maybe you'll be able to just pull them two pins out and drop it down when you want to take your steps out. I don't know. But that won't work on this one because they're in there backwards. All right, all done. Oops, not done yet. Got to put that nylon tie on those wires. All right, now we're done. That's a good job done. Just want to show you a couple things before I quit here that I'm going to do on an oil change, especially for your people that are got a new TS6020. I've never changed oil on it before. Let me show you here. Alright, here's the drain pan here. Here's where you drain the oil right here. And a lot of you might not know that if you're draining the oil, you walk around to the other side of the tractor. Sorry, I'm just carrying this by hand. It's a little shaky. And I don't have a light over here. But I think you'll be able to see it. Anyways, when I was talking about the drain pan, my recorder cut off. I must have bumped the button. Anyways, this ain't a dirty picture. This is the drain pan. This is my drawing. Anyways, your oil would be in here. The drain pan is kind of shaped like a W, and you drain your oil out each side. So if you would forget to do one side, you'd have this much oil in here, dirty oil that you're not getting out. So it's very important to make sure you get both of them drain plugs. Hopefully that explains it a little better. No, it's kind of funny looking, but I think it does the job. All right, that's it. Well, thanks to everyone who watched. I know that video ain't for everyone. It's mostly for people who have a new Holland TS6020 tractor. Maybe they just purchased it or something, or bought a used one and want to replace the battery and change the oil and stuff. So hopefully this is some help to some of you. And all the other people who watched the video, thanks a lot for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I know I watch some videos sometimes, not the peak of my interest sometimes, but I watch them to support the channels, and that's a good thing to do out in the YouTube world. So anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I got a few other things I'm going to do. I got to get that oil changed, and I'm going to get going, and I want to get that Batwing mower hooked up so I can cut some weeds. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll catch you later. Bye now.